Hi everyone, my name is Justine McGuinn from Just PR and Marketing, and welcome to the next in the MIPIM Top Tips video series. This is number 7 and this is the meat of the series. This is about diary planning. This is the most important part of going to MIPIM. So once you've registered, you'll get access to the MIPIM database. Be aware that that database doesn't necessarily get fully populated until maybe January, February time. In addition to your specific people that you want to meet, whether that's clients or funders or public sector agencies, press as well. Again, the journalists aren't always registered on the database, so you need to have those relationships, get in contact with them directly. If you're meeting press, meet them in the press office, because they've got so many meetings to get through that they're going to be back to back with half-hour meetings. Also, they're probably not going to be able to spend hours over lunch with you. So if you're meeting journalists and you want to take them for a bite to eat, book a quick pizza in or take them across the road to Cafe Roma for a bowl of pasta. Because it's so busy and because there's so much going on, it's easy to miss lunch, and my advice would be don't miss breakfast and lunch. If you have plans for lunch, this is France and there isn't really any such thing as a quick lunch. If you've got dedicated clients that haven't got a particular agenda for MIPIM, they will probably spend 2, 3, 4 hours with you over lunch, but those lunches do eat into your diary, literally. Plan all those meetings in, those important meetings in the early part of the week would be my advice. So you might find that Tuesday, Wednesday or Monday, Tuesday, you've got back-to-back meetings. Leave a day free for other activities where you might bump into somebody that you've been trying to get hold of for months. If your diary is back-to-back full for 3 days of meetings and they're important meetings and people you don't want to let down, you lose that opportunity. So have a plan, get those important meetings in the diary, but have some flexibility as well. A great time to meet journalists or other people is quick beer, early evening. People do tend to have dinners booked in, and my advice would be to book in as many dinners as you can. If there are particular areas where you're keen to do more work or you want to build relationships, then go to their on-stand events. I would focus more on targeting those areas than the overall MIPIM conference agenda. Sometimes those international events don't really give you much. I wouldn't necessarily be scheduling in lots of events from the overall conference agenda if you've got a regional remit or a UK remit. Mix your diary between events and random networking where your target audience might be. Schedule in the dinners, host dinners if you want to, but if you're going to host your own events, then really book early and invite 3 times as many people as you want there, because there's so much competition. You might find if you book a dinner, the 10 people that you thought were going to be around the table aren't the 10 people that you thought were going to be around the table. You might end up with 15 people or 20 people or 2 people. So just be aware, build in the flexibility, have your second list, your third list, those sort of reserve people, and get in early for meetings, but be aware that a lot of people don't cement their MIPIM diary until sometimes a week before, but I'd say a month or 2 before. So I hope that makes sense to you and that you are enjoying this series, and do join me for the next video where I will talk about arranging events and booking restaurants. And please do like this video and share it with your network, and in the meantime, happy MIPIM planning. Thank you.